Hi guys, I am Shauna with Longer With Shauna W, and I have some amazing news. So, two things. First, I'm not quite done with my 4th month, but this journey has been absolutely incredible. If you had told me 4 months ago that I would be where I am now, I would have loved to be here, and I knew that I could get here eventually, but I didn't think it would be this fast. But I am so excited to tell you guys that I am officially a trainer in the queue. Oh my goodness, that just feels good to say because I have worked so hard. So what does that mean? Trainer in the queue, what is that? So that basically means that I have 10 girls that are signed on below me. And there are still girls that are in the queue. Once they onboard and we meet the minimum of so many purchase pieces and little things like that, then I will be officially a trainer, and I get to go out to California and go to the trainers training, which I am so excited about. Like, these milestones keep pushing me forward. That is why I love this business. There are so many ways to do it. If you don't want to grow a team, you don't have to. If you want to, then there's this plan that's just mapped out for you, and this is amazing. I mean, I love growing a team. I love working with my team. I love watching their success. I love being able to help them. This is just, like, I can't even believe it. I'm not even like 4 months old, and I am a trainer in the queue. I have been wanting to say that like since before I onboarded. I'm like, I can't wait to be able to say I'm a trainer in the queue. And the other thing is, this has been my best month so far, which is amazing because I'm watching, or I can see my own growth. And like, I did wonderful in February, then I did better in March, then I did better in April, and now May, I am on track for $30,000 in sales for the month of May. That is insane. That is like, I can't even really comprehend that. And I say that because, and the reason I can say that and smile is because I have worked so hard. This is not something that has been easy, that I can sit on my couch, that I can just, you know, clothes sell themselves. You know, I have worked and worked and worked. I work probably a lot more than many of you will want to, but that is because our family has our own personal goals that we are trying to achieve, which is why I'm working this hard in the beginning. But you know, then after a while, it's like, I mean, I really enjoy this. When all is said and done, this is fun. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But it's fun. And I remember watching videos like this when I was in the queue, and people kept saying, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of work. And I didn't understand that. I'm like, what is hard? You get clothes, you go live or take some pictures, and you sell them and you send them to people. What is so like hard about that? Well, you have emails, you have customers constantly messaging you, asking questions. You have your team members, if you choose to grow a team, constantly needing you. There's exchanges, there's returns, there's inventory coming in, there's problems with the inventory, like maybe you're missing a piece. Sometimes you might have to damage things out. You know, all of these things that don't seem like big deals, when they're constantly happening, it just like unfolds into just a lot of work. So it's not so much that it's hard work, it's just a lot. And especially when you are growing as fast as I'm growing, there's been a real learning curve because I've never run a business. I've never done any of this. And now all of a sudden, I'm in charge of inventory, I'm in charge of sales, I'm in charge of marketing, I'm in charge of the customer service, I'm in charge of the complaint department, I'm in charge of returns and exchanges and shipping and packaging, and I mean, all of this stuff. A one-woman team. And I've never run a business, ever. I never really desired to run a business. So it's funny to me that I'm excelling in a world that I never really thought I would ever want to be a part of. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So to say that I am a trainer in the queue makes me feel really proud of my accomplishments, and it makes me feel like all of my hard work has paid off. And when I can start seeing my girls graduate and onboard and be successful, whatever their success may be to them, it's just gonna feel like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I love seeing people achieve their goals. And I don't want you to think that, you know, I'm making this much, and if you don't make that much, then you're not success. That's not true at all. That is not true at all. When I first signed up, my goal was to make $2,000 a month. That was my goal. If I made that, I was happy. That would help our family. I was good with that. So my first month, I thought, well, I'm just gonna like try for, you know, cruise qualifying, just to put it out there. And I felt like that was such a large goal, but it was really helpful to put that goal there. Whether I reached it or not, it pushed me, and I did reach it. But setting your goals high will keep you moving. Set your goals. Don't just go day to day and say, that was a good day, that was a bad day. Set your goals. That way when you have, you know, a bad day, you can set that aside and figure out how to change it. What did I do? Let me try something different. When I would have a bad day in terms of sales, I would get on later that night and sell some more. If you want to sell, get online, do your albums, go out into your community. There are people that have not heard of LuLaRoe. There are tons of people every day that I come into contact with that have never heard of LuLaRoe. I'm like, are you kidding me? Which is amazing. I love finding people that have never heard of LuLaRoe. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you and invite you to my group. And if you are interested in becoming a part of the LuLaRoe family, please reach out to me. I am so excited. I'm so excited about where my team is gonna go. I can't wait to see them just grow and flourish. I love that we chat amongst ourselves. It feels more like a family. And I love it. That is what my goal was from day one: customer service and treating people like family. So if you're interested, please email me, message me on Facebook. If you are already a QB or a consultant and you want to join my group, you are more than welcome. So I will put those links below. And my next video will probably be my update video. But I was thinking about doing a video about kind of like how I feel like I have gotten to almost $30,000 in sales. And guess what, guys? I was doing an average of about $20,000 in sales per month, and the only different thing that I did was I cut out albums. That's all I did. And it gained me that much more success. And I only say that is because albums were just not something that was working for me. It just wasn't. But I kept them because everybody does albums, right? Everybody does albums. I gotta do albums. And then finally it got to the point where I'm like, I can't do it. It works for some people. It works amazing for some people. Some people do incredible with their albums. Not me. So I finally took the plunge, cut it, and you know what it did? It made me have room for things that I am good at. I was able to do more live sales, and it was a bonus for me. So just remember that just because other people are doing certain things doesn't mean that you have to do them. Do what works for you. Do what feels right for you. If you are doing amazing on albums, don't feel pressured to do lives or vice versa. So just do what works for you, and as long as you are comfortable with that, then you will be able to see your success. But I'm going to try to keep this short, and I'll do my video next time about just kind of what types of sales that I do, how I schedule them, how many I do. Maybe that'll be helpful. But again, contact me please if you have any questions, and I would just love to talk to you. This is a dream. This is an absolute dream. This is Memorial Day weekend, so you guys stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.